Hello, Timmy Nafso here, Executive Vice President and co-founder of FortisPay, and we're seeing a lot of technology start to integrate to other technologies, as well as other merchant services companies, payroll companies, and you're seeing a whole thing of integration happening. And as a hotel owner, as a business owner, you have to ask yourself the question, well, is this better for me? Is this better for my overall product, my overall experience, and from a competitive perspective, am I getting the best deal possible wherever I'm going and the best service possible? So what we're finding is a ton of companies that are saying, hey, I'm a property management system, so you have to use the gateway that we actually are providing or we've subscribed with, as well as the processor, right? The merchant services, credit card processing, and other services and ancillary services. Well, what's the problem with that? The problem is that, or the danger in that, is that you're no longer in an agnostic and marketplace situation. Because if you wanted to shift, so just as an example, you have a property management system that forced the gateway upon you, which typically that's something that does happen because the property management system has to decide on which system they're going to use to integrate payments. But then furthermore, they take it another step and the gateway says you also have to use this processing company. You've now lost your advantage or your card of competition, right? And utilizing the marketplace for the various products, because if the credit card processing, merchant services aspect of your business is not something you're happy with because you got to call one phone number for this service, merchant services, another phone number for the gateway services, and then a different phone number for the property management company, you really are not all in one, right? And even if a company owns all three together or two of the three, what you're finding is that they have branded it as one, but technically speaking, they're really in different worlds. They're in a situation where they're saying, hey, look, we're marketing it, but really you're calling this part of the company and you're calling that part of the company. We're really not one. So here we are in a situation where I'm really not happy with my merchant services company. But in order for me to change that merchant services company, I have to also change my gateway, and I also have to change my property management system or my POS system. That's going to be a tough battle. So they could do whatever they want to you on the merchant services side or on the gateway side, right? If you don't like the gateway service, or on the PMS side, the property management system side or POS side, they can do whatever they want to because now there's so much stickiness. So in banking, as we know, they say that, if you can get the consumer, the banking customer to have 5 to 7 products, their stickiness. Well, you could call that stickiness or you can call that being stuck, depending on where you're standing. If I'm the bank, I'm saying I'm gonna get them stuck, stickiness. But if I'm you, I'm the business owner, I'm the consumer, I'm the customer, I'm saying, well, I don't wanna be stuck with something. And so if you just look at it from a common sense perspective, their goal is to get you as many products as possible. And they're gonna pitch it as a great thing. Your goal is to not allow them to create stickiness, right? Because once all those things are bundled, it's very hard to unbundle them, right? They make it very challenging, or they tell you it's not possible at all. So what I want to tell you is, in the spirit of competition, those are the questions you have to ask. Are you going to force upon me who I choose as a vendor from a customer service perspective for the different products that I have to run my business? And if I don't like product C, what choices do I have? And if you're telling me I have none, I may have to look at a bigger or better or smaller solution, whatever that may be, to help make sure that you have the freedom of marketplace and the freedom of competition on your side. Please comment below, and thanks for listening.